customer can wear and I can wear. I want it to be a boot that will take me everywhere that's comfortable. It's the Narcissa. It's amazing. It's brand new. And it's Erin's favorite. It's my favorite.
Yes.
I love this boot.
I'm so excited.
My gosh.
I've worn it literally 48 hours. We were on Q2 last night in Q Main.
Right.
And then I just wore it straight through into today. I went everywhere in it. People just stopped me in my tracks. They said, where do you get that boot? Because, I mean, we have the black, the eggplant, and the chocolate.
Right.
I love this eggplant.
I'm thinking Easy Pay was made for you tonight, Erin, because I don't know how you're deciding.
I need all three.
I know. So we'll do colors and then we'll talk about the sizing. Favorite boot in the show. So we start off with this eggplant. It is stunning. Just take a close look of the beautiful, smooth, burnished leather. Okay, now wait, it's gonna get really cool. It's so cool. Look as you turn it around on the back, it gets kind of like distressed. So you see that's more like a nubuck. This heel is just a 3 1/4 inch heel. It actually feels like less with that pitch. Wonderful shoe. So that's eggplant. And then we have black. Same thing. You've got this beautiful smooth leather in the front, and then you've got this really, really cool kind of distressed suede nubuck in the back. That's the black. And then next to Erin, we have our chocolate, which is what I have on. And we'll do size charts again because, again, this is a little different fit, brand new today. I'm in the 38. I would absolutely stay on a 38. I think if you're in between two sizes with this, that next size up is perfect.
Absolutely. So if you're a 5.5 to 6, go straight across to the 36. As you work your way down, you'll notice there's an overlap at the 9 and the 9.5. If you're a more narrow 9, go with the 39. If you're a wider 9, go with the 40. If you are a more narrow 9.5, go with the 40. And if you are a wider 9.5, go with the 41.
I'm rarely speechless, but I look at this and think, totally cool. Yes, okay. Megan says yes. Megan loves it. I mean, it's just everything about it. It's lightweight.
Yes.
It's like sexy, but it's comfortable. I mean, it's really good.
Absolutely. This is another one of those shoes that you can wear to and from yoga, to and from bar class, and really dress up your leggings and your athleisure look. But then you can also wear it with jeans and just look a little bit funkier, have that 3 1/4 inches so you're standing up a little bit straighter. I love a little bit of lift. And you also get, not only do you have the rubberized sole, but we actually have a very textured rubberized sole here. So again, our attention to detail, we really do think about everything. We think about the leather sourcing. All of our leathers come from Europe. We think about all of the details. They're all done by hand. All of this burnishing is hand burnishing.
So, eggplant. It's eggplant and my army. My gosh, can't even keep them in. But you know, I just think that a lot of shoes look alike. Let's face it. You know, if you lined up, even in front of a shoe expert, here's like 5 different shoes. Now name what brands they come from. There's very few. I pride ourselves at QVC because I think you can pick out an Allegria. I think you can pull out an Earth. I think if you know your Clarks, you can pull out the Clarks. There's not a lot of shoes that you look at and you're like, what's different about them? And the fact that our customers last year and this year, because you came to QVC when?
It's our 1-year anniversary.
I was going to say, wasn't it like a year ago?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so weird. So, I mean, as I've seen, there's one brand that pops out at you guys. I mean, one was a shot of like 10 shoes that was on QVC.com. And it wasn't like people said, oh, what's that shoe? No, every single question was, I'm looking for that shoe. I need that shoe. I want that shoe. I mean, it must really be exciting to be part of this brand where you really have a unique point of view in the shoe business.
Absolutely. And it's also fun to be part of this brand because it's a father and son family-owned business. And they're the sweetest, nicest family that you have ever met. So it's really just a pleasure to be involved with a great quality product and good quality people.
Yeah. And so eggplant has sold out of everything, Miss Megan, except for size 40, and there are a dozen left. So black is going very quickly. I love the fact that you've given a different color crepe on the bottom of the black. Actually, is it the same color? Is it slightly different? It just looks different, doesn't it?
It just looks different.
How about that?
Yeah, and it just goes to show that you can wear the black boot with your black items and your black boot with your brown items. And we have that texturized sole in there, so it kind of melds everything together.
That's so cool. I mean, I really did think this had much more gray in it until I brought it right next to each other, and they're like, Oh my gosh. I mean, maybe it's just a touch more, but like totally, totally cool. So pretty much eggplant, bye-bye. If again, we do waitlist orders. So if we do get any back in stock, we can ship it to you. This is very, very limited and it's brand new. And I mean, just like this is a boutique line, you know, if you're in New York and you've been to Soho and you've seen one of those stores, you understand it. We often don't bring a lot in because there's a lot of workmanship that goes into these shoes. So we are extremely limited in the beautiful Narcissa, and I'm not surprised it's everybody's favorite.
No, absolutely not. The minute I saw these, I said, I have to have them.
Yeah.
And I've been pretty much wearing this type of style that I have on today almost every day since it started to get a bit chilly in the Northeast. And this is the perfect boot that elevates it a little bit. Because if I wore my tennis shoes, it would just be like I was running to the gym. This, I can go and I can go to dinner.
Yeah, right. Isaac Mizrahi teases me that I do the laundry in a tiara. Isaac, I was doing the laundry today and I did not have the tiara on, but I was thinking about it. So I think a lot of us that just, you know, we're not super casual. Like it's actually usually harder for me to dress casual than it is for me to dress up. And I think there's a lot of women that are like that. Like if you know, you put on a dress, you put on heels, you put on an earring, you do your lipstick, you're out the door. But then it's like that weird, like dress down Friday or, you know, corporate casual. Like you get these invitations. Now, I never get invitations like that because I don't really go anywhere. But I mean, you know, you read about these things. What am I going to wear? Or there's a party in the neighborhood. Maybe there's an Oktoberfest coming up or a little bonfire. Or you're taking the kids out on Halloween and afterwards all the parents are, you know, going to hang out and the kids are going to down the basement and have a blast. I mean, this is the kind of boot that you put on with last year's leggings and last year's sweater and you feel great. So eggplant totally sold out. Sorry guys. In the chocolate, final quantities and just a few sizes. And then we also are pretty limited in this black. So only Wedge in the show. Oh, black sold out. Duh. Okay. So this all sold out.
Chocolate.
Chocolate time.
Yeah.
It's always time for chocolate.
Delicious, yeah.
I know, really.
Make me hungry.
I know. I thought I smelled cookies earlier. And it was because Brenda had on fresh cream. That's not good. All right, so this is all completely sold out. Again, Kim, we have more Gravel colors, but this one is completely sold out. Speaking of Kim, 8 minutes away from Belle by Kim Gravel, premiere on Discover Thursdays with Jane. Oh, Erin, I had a question tonight. We're going back to our Thursday questions. What is the best pair of shoes you ever tried on? You don't have to tell me the brand, and you don't even have had to have bought it, but what's the best shoe you ever tried on?
Well, you know, there's shoes that are beautiful to look at, but kind of hard and teetering to walk in. There are these pair of crystal heels, and I don't know if you would call them heels because it actually had one strand of, it looked like a slinky, a very narrow slinky that would go up your entire leg to your knee, but it was all done in Swarovski crystals.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You tried it on.
I tried it on, that's all.
Well, a viewer asked me, or a friend asked me that on Facebook, and I thought that is a great question because she didn't ask me, what did I buy? She said, what are the best shoes you ever tried on? I actually said, well, it's always my Lexi Marigold. And I thought, no, I remember getting my first pair of heels from the Sears catalog when I was 12 years old and going to my brother's wedding. And I really thought that I was like, you know, I don't know, the Queen of England. It was just like, that was so cool. Okay, brand new, only one like it, gorgeous detail. Sakina, is that how you pronounce it?
Sakina, yeah.
Sakina, she's gorgeous. Brand new today, free shipping and handling, 5 easy payments of $43.99. So the one that we have in front of our Erin is that beautiful rock. Great color. And I love this because to me, it's a little bit of a nod to like a Victorian, you know, high button shoe, but wow.
Exactly, especially with this lacing that goes up the back.